Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation. SIRS Counter-Terror Director Malik personally oversaw an investigation that uncovered the true identities of every operative in DedSec's London cell.
Good to see you.
Been activated. Do you need a minute?
No, I'm ready now.
What a nice surprise!
Flying rubbish! Oh, I love parking tickets! London traffic and parking fines. Has been issued a violation for illegal parking. Prompt payment of the fine is expected.
ring, you're it. Come on.
Ready if you are.
In order to access the filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower. Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer, head to the basement and hack the filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
You think I join you? I'm not sure you've been paying attention.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Honesty, integrity, things you have no idea about.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
I'm here. What's the plan?
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. The problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
All right, so what do we do?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nice one, Bugs.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual. That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access. Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Wait, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Any ideas?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down. These doors are sealed until you take out the microwave drones. Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Any ideas?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're basically unplugging it and putting it back in. All right then.
Close enough.
Do not hesitate to report a crime.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Would you look at this? A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny, that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable, I'm motion sick.
Nice try.
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report for 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail? And that she was part the week before the explosion. Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favour to the SARS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little side-ops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Buckley. Now let's find Malik before he can do any more damage.
With pleasure. Integrated with filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Get it done.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh, no, it worked.
Oi, what the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Shit! Unauthorized shutdown.
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
What about Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Well, can someone tell me why we don't just fucking finish him?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
hope this isn't a bad time, but we need... your particular skill set for something.
Sign me up. Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
You'll get used to the robot's funny way of talking. He has a good metal heart.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals hiding their loot from taxes.
One then, I'll buy. Where's your evidence?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims.
We know fucking everything, Malik. You were behind the embassy bombings and all the others too. So let's hear you say it.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
You're a fucking liar. You knew about Zero Day before you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Zero Day or not, you've done bad enough on your own. You're gonna rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map.
They'll never know what hit.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty projects at a press conference.
And why in fuck's name would I like that? Albion's always got some dirty fucking plan going.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Wouldn't mind a drink while we plan to give Nigel Cass a beating of his fucking life.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen. Could be something big.
Let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will ya?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are. And I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about Sirs kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
True say. Let's roll. I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
I'd rather listen to a bunch of preschoolers.
Yeah, keep it up.
Okay. Right.
Right. Let's make some art. Looks good. It's the place. Where's our rat?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable. activated. Don't get killed.
Okay, old chap, not to worry. This is in our wheelhouse. This is the place. Where's our informant?
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Just a pill and a pint. Don't be so dramatic.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on. This was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
Yes, I believe it with my whole heart. I'd even go scour the attack site just to out this wank stain.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Yeah. Me as well, mate.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out.
Bloodthirsty bastards! You again? Come in.
Whoa, hello.
You're it. Ready to go?
Finally, what took you so long?
Please. I'm willing to work. I'll be honest with you, and I give you a drink. It's a good deal, no?
I found a potential recruit for you.
Scam.
Holding as still as I can, all right?
Alert triggered. Come with me.
Over my fucking dead body.
All you illegals need a nice beating.
Silence all of us.
You're bloody brilliant!
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit. Right, close this fucker down.
I'm putting a stop to this! Eyes open! Come on!
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Patrol, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Lucky day, lucky day.
I'll work any job. Just give me a chance. Someone? Anyone. Have a good one.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Funny you should say that. I want someone who's good at getting into places they shouldn't be. Do you have what it takes?
That sort of depends on the place, mate. Why'd you ask?
I'll send you coordinates. There's a file there. I want you to get it.
Oh, someone got sand in his dickhole.
I, for one, am intrigued by his mysterious aura, and I know literally everything, so that's saying something. I'll pass along the coordinates if you'd like to take on his request. The coordinates point to a server in the vicinity. The file our friend was talking about must be stored on it.
Copy that.
I saw that.
Try that again. That's the target. Should be hackable.
Give it up. Stop it. I'll shoot you. Let's do this.
Bagley, what you got for me?
More GPS coordinates. Seem to run a bit of a scavenger hunt. I put the odds at about even we find a corpse at some point.
Interesting. Send me the coordinates.
Information is power and all that.
Well, here I am.
Correction, you're almost there. The exact coordinates point to a spot on the roof.
Give me a break.
Go on, up you get.
Looks like that hurt.
Oh no!
You useless block of skin.
Fucking down on myself. Nothing will work. Not a good shag, not a good pint, nothing. Sometimes I think about what life would be like.
The increase in antimicrobial resistance.
Oh, you made it, did ya? I was about to bugger off. I take it you're DedSec. I've had my eye on you for some time. You interest me.
I'm all for a rooftop rendezvous, but may I ask why we're up here?
Anybody can say they're DedSec. I wanted to see if you were the real deal.
And?
Yeah. You're all right. You could use someone like me, though. So, do you want me to join DedSec?
Fabulous. Welcome to DedSec. Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Lovely.
fantastic, wouldn't you know?
London streets freely without worrying about one of them checkpoints. I swear, gal can't ram a few cars and steal a couple pounds without running right through one of those. And with me, forget it, bruv. Do you know how many warrants I got under my name already? Why the fuck is it their business anyway?
London to everyone's security.
You
That's
tusk
like
punch.
to retreat or otherwise obscure the face from detection will be prosecuted.
Well, if it isn't the old wankster, why are you here?
Look, can we have a civilized discussion?
I don't really feel like talking right now.
Please, I promise I'll... This place has seen better days. What's this bird story then, Bagley?
Albion's been following her around like an amorous teenager who thinks that persistence is a replacement for personality. They're raiding all the locations in her recent GPS history.
I reckon that's something DedSec should look into.
Got it. I've tracked down an officer who was at the most recent raid. You can scrape their optic for intel.
Why don't it stop you from down on the tracks, man? Oh!
But honestly, it looks fun. I know it's completely ridiculous.
Please report any illegal or suspicious activity to the local authorities.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, shit.
Getting the fuck out of here.
I'm here.
That brilliant Albion goon left their optic on passive listening mode. Must have skipped counter-surveillance day in fascist school. They might have recorded something about our prospect.
Piece of piss. I'll get the data.
Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
Just surrender.
Found her.
Stop resisting! Let's take down this fool.
What?
Congratulations on your great victory. Now get out of there so we can take a look at what you've got.
On the ground, now! They're shooting! Taking fire!
Just as I thought. Take a listen to this.
You find the drugs cache?
It was right where you said. Aren't we lucky?
Told you not to worry. We've got that acid over a barrel. The goods will always be where they need to be.
That's a piss-poor attempt at coded language, isn't it? It seems I was wrong. The woman we're after isn't being hunted by Albion. She's planting evidence for them.
Let's have a little chat with her. Set up for me, Bagman. Sod off, drone.
What's up?
Word is you're planting evidence for Albion. You have some explaining to do.
Hey, I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. They have serious dirt on me. If I don't help them, I'm screwed.
And supposing I could make your little problem disappear, what then?
Ha, yeah, right. You'd infiltrate Albion's compound and wipe all their data? If anyone did that, I'd owe them my life. But I'm not getting my hopes up.
My guess is, if we help her out, she'd be willing to join the cause.
Albion stores sensitive data like this on air-gapped servers, so zeroing those hard drives will solve her problem and put an end to this whole evidence planting scheme.
All right, then. Let's have the coordinates.
This is ridiculous. Done for now.
What was that?
Swine! Think that's a clever trick?
Got ya!
useless fluff of skin.
Go fuck yourself, Robo!
Keep it together. Keep it together.
You better not waste my time. Hey, you get down! Go!
Fuck this.
Makes sense. Never swole spit on the pool.
Well, if it isn't my new friend.
This should be where Albion is keeping the blackmail material on our evidence-planting friend.
What's this shit?
Oh, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I got school.
What was that?
I was made for this hacking.
You can access the blackmail material Albion has on our friend from this server. They've noticed you. Security's on their way.
They're wounded! Prepare yourself! There's no winning, mate! Ah!
You're not losing me that easily.
Look out! Why are you doing this?
Heads up! I've lost sight of him.
Suspect shooting! Ah. Come on, pack it in. Watch yourself. Shots fired, shots fired!
Erase complete. I'll get our friend on the line while you get to safety.
Bloody Muppet, is that the best you've got?
Careful!
Come on, wherever you are.
Be careful!
I'm taking fire!
teammate to sort out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London read? It's really gotten that bad?
My God, how embarrassing. I suppose this is my problem now.
Ooh, that is some juicy blackmail. Crystal clear CCTV footage of a betting shop robbery. And there's our target holding the gun. Well, it's all wiped now. Albion will have to find someone else to plant their false evidence.
Terrific work, old boy. Let's brighten her day with the news, shall we? DedSec calling. That incriminating evidence mysteriously disappeared. Poor Albion. What will they use against you now?
Look, I was in a bad way when all that went down. I'm not proud, but I did what I had to. Anyways, I owe you. Big time.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
I'm excited to see what you're capable of. Very excited.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Lovely.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked, but, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Why the big rush to clean up the crime scene? You've got to admit, it's pretty fishy.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're better than his Swiss Army knife bags.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
That was strange. Moron!
It's about that, mate.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Remain calm.
Get out of here! You better back off!
We have the area under control. You must clear this area.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
Yes, sir. Preparations are back on schedule. I believe the stage is ready to go up. We anticipate no more delays. No, sir. These weren't your run-of-mill squatters. Those were cleared out last night. They...
We have had a terrorism-related incident and strongly suggest you all return to your home.
All right. Let's see. It could be worth something. Deadsex got some good access.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So whoever it was had access to professional firepower. Ugh, that could be like anyone nowadays. I'll see what I can dig up.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
Wait, what? So it wasn't fake? That bloke really tried to kill Cass?
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Make sure to check the truck's number plate, yeah?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Gas must have really messed with his happiness.
Gus might be having trouble controlling his people. It maybe shows a weakness that we can use. Let's look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Wait, what? The Tone site? Why there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? Problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Totally. I'm at the Tone bombing site. Did Albion really bring the truck from the Finsbury attack here?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll see what I can dig up.
We are on alert for any incident. Oh!
It's not...
I've got this.
Result in arrest.
Grab the shotgun. Let's... Oh!
I need backup at my current location.
The situation. Let's do this. Gunfire! Suspect's been hit. Heading to last known position.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus. He's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck. I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's when we should look for the driver's body.
On it. Into the lion's den.
Fucking twat.
This can't be our attacker. He's too far gone. Unless this is some kind of bioweapon.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
This one's burnt up really bad. Recently. This must be him.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
But not too damaged for you, right, Bax?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So Albion's using a bomb site to dump their bodies? That's gold.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
All right, Bags, do your thing.
He's launched them, Mum. They're waiting up there, and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big-up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Who comes up with this shit? One upgrade and they'll be murking people left and right.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Seriously, Bagley? Why would you want to keep a copy of that data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do this!
What was that? Toad?
Don't make a dickhead, bro.
I guess.